few things better.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Luis Patino. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air, center field. Pretty boy. Settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
One down. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now.
Wait for your pitch up there. Thomas Pretty Boy.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up
The
there.
pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Cowser stands at first with one out.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Missing inside. Ball. The count now 2-2. And that's outside.
Count is full.
Well struck left field. That one back. Bangs off the wall. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One out, runner at second. Andrew Vaughn now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the play. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Jimenez makes the grab. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him. Here's Brian Riccio. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty boy moving under it. drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
0-1. Basallo, the runner at third. Cowser at second. Moncada over at first with 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Carpenter fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate.
Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Patino back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it hits the fence. The relay, the tag, ow.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that.
2 outs, nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order. And
base is empty, 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy.
really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. That one drifts inside.
That's in.
And now 2-1.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
The wind to kick the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Chisholm gets under it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch.
1-1.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
That misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
ball.
And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1
Fooled
strike.
on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That misses the zone.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
The pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Bounce to 3rd. And that one handled. Throws to 1st. That's the inning. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
See it up the drive.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to 1st. Good job of knowing. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Here we go right now, Coach.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And that's
No
how
ball,
this
1
game
strike.
gets started.
First pitch. 107.
Into left center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
George Valera in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Jimenez leads off second with nobody out. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Next
No, that
pitch
missed. That's
misses.
the ball.
And it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Bare hand grab, fires to first.
No.
Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Kerry Carpenter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Good power. Not great. Line drive. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And now a wide throw to third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fastball almost got him there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Here's the left fielder, number 22. Popped up first base side. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Smith. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That one to first, and it stays fair.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Rene Pinto in the box lays off for ball 1. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think he
goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Elliott makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded King. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now the 0-1.
Hey!
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Kira at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Got a full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and the batter now, number 22. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
To third, and that's a fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball.
That one missed. Falling behind 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Slap the other way, foul. First and second here, no outs. Got him. 1 away. Rene Pinto will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. To the batter now, Andres Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Out to short. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw. Slide, tag, save. They take the lead. It's 2-1. First and second, 2 outs. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, I don't like being bugged, and you're doing it.
3-2 the final score.
What do you buy all this crap for?
It's on sale, and I got it for like $2 a box. I didn't think you'd mind. Now I don't have to buy you candy for a while. Don't worry, I'm giving you the other regular phone pills too. I'm not gonna take them all. I better be reading these.
Tomorrow as well. go? Money just goes so quickly, honey. I just don't like it. Almost $50 in juice. Like, holy frig. Then you tell them. My whole team's on fire. My whole team's on fire. Are you gonna? How long are you gonna take the? You know what? I know what you're gonna do with those rockets.
What?
You're gonna give them away to Shannon. Here, Shannon, have some rockets.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for
give them all
joining
to women
us.
to women?
The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go and getting the start. Ricky Titan.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
I'm saying, I'm just getting into a game like you don't bug me. I was into it. Oh my God, this Lord.
And here is Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
You want to, you know? Or do I have? Do you have to know every single thing in the world what I am doing too? Like, why can't you get up and get your own green bag? Why don't you get the damn same green bag that had the nibs in it? Ah. I didn't hit you with it, did I? No. Okay. Sometimes I throw a bit harder. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'll look at it later. Can't concentrate right now. So much crap going around. Just need to concentrate and calm down and relax. Put my movie on. Okay, you guys. What's going on? You guys hungry? Honey? Can you come out here and see what's up with these? You're never out here with them. Yeah, the mess that you made with Candy. Said you're going to start playing games and stuff. You have all your systems and stuff, you don't even play the stuff. I don't even go and get you anymore. Retro gamer.
Hi, Boo-Boo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Here's the white one. Couldn't find his flag. That's the camera.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Who?
You, through my mic. That's how loud you are.
Oh, sorry, just came. I didn't know you had it hooked up yet, but there you go.
Oh my... Hello? 53 minutes in.
Okay, hon, here's the bag.
Like, are you... Oh, you know what? Hey. My mic. You have a traveled voice. It goes loud, hun. You don't have to come in and scream your head off. Talk normal. Everyone else talks, so they don't. No one's on the mic but you. Guess they know how to talk properly. Don't have to scream. You don't have to have a high pitch. What is this Dollarama here for? This bag.
Let her rip right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
That misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
This to third, and he grabs it foul. This one popped up. Ortiz under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for. First and second, 2 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 3 hits. 1 out, base is empty. Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Let her rip right here.
Ball 1 there. Pretty Boy in his 6th season, 24 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-2.
Let's go now, 1 time.
And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Andreas Rivas. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And there's the strike.
2-1.
Late swing fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
And welcome back. Digging in, Julio Pablo Martinez. Rivas back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pretty Boy makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And that's down and away. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Next offering misses down and away.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
That one's in there. That's strike 2. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's a...
Welcome back, and now it's Luis Garcia. And the 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pretty Boy settles under it, and there's one down. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw to third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And he deals. Got him swinging. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. That one ripped. Puts the squeeze on it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now Jackson Holliday. Line drive, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one.
Man at second with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sidney Wyatt. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Pretty Boy settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Man at first, Thomas Pretty Boy. Next up for the Blue Jays, 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
As he was out front that time.
Drive him in right now.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And now 1 and 2.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner.
So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
I don't know what he's looking for.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. 2 down, nobody on. Out to center. Pretty Boy sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And your final score, 5-2, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 errors. They left 6 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays.
He's leaning on it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Yeah, he's sleeping. He's like, nope, this is mine.
Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Luis Patino.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Homered last night, added another hit as well. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 1 down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down. Now, Thomas Pretty Boy. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 1-1. Outside.
2-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Next pitch
3 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. Good
That's
plate
4.
appearance
Take your
there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Step off, throw to first.
Safe.
Pretty Boy back on a dive. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Thomas, Pretty Boy. Now fly ball to right center. Martinez under this one. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Ethan Wilson. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pretty Boy makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the...
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Thomas, Pretty Boy. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Pretty Boy, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. A little bit low.
No,
It's a good take.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Next pitch is outside. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
There we go.
And the pitch. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here goes the runner. Tapped softly on the ground.
Hold up, hold up.
Whips it to Kirilloff. That's the 3rd out. Thomas, Pretty Boy, next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's the ball.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2 stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now the lefty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. In comes the run from 3rd. It's 5-2.
Still able to come through behind the count.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Ethan Wilson. Here's the 0-2. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Close one here today, and your final 5-4 for Chris. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Johnny McLeod.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Thomas Pretty Boy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
This is off the inside, and the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
A wind and a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. 1-2-3. Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pretty Boy, a powerful designated hitter, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses,
outside.
And the count is 1-1. That's inside.
That's a ball.
This to center field. Chisholm on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the...
Go ahead run on base. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now.
Let's go, big fella.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kick steals. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No, that missed. That's the
And
ball.
another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Basallo, the lead runner at second. Rogers at first. One gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
That to right. Carpenter puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 3-2. They take the lead. Andrew Vaughn now. 1 for 2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
And next for Toronto, Cam Collier. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Save.
He's safe. He's safe.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So now the DH spot, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Pretty Boy off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Slow roller to first. Gira takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, good takedown there. Leave it down.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one missed.
No, that missed. 3-1.
Your turn now. No one better.
Now he breaks his bat. And a foul ball.
That ball's
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Ranger Suarez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
In for a strike. And it's 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and good work here in Cleveland. Here's a speed threat, Thomas Pretty Boy. Suarez back to work, swings and misses.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 1.
You're nice and patient, 1 at a time.
Now 1-1. 1-1 now. Swing and a base hit. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Pretty Boy. Ground second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on.
Swing and a slow roller. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back here in Cleveland, top of the 6th inning. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. Pretty Boy in his 6th season, 24 years old. He's a former American League MVP. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And 1-2.
1-2.
On a line, base hit.
Nice rip.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Step off throw to first.
Oh, he beat it.
Pretty Boy dives back in safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Pretty Boy on at first, nobody out.
Here you go now. Come on now.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Runner at third with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And here it comes. And now 2-0.
That miss. That's a ball.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And ball four, two aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of...
And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the first out in the top. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Aiken, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here's a 2-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
In the air, right field. Number 22 drifts towards it, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. And now, George Valera. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty Boy sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. Sixto back to work. Pretty Boy patrolling center field, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is fouled back.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Two down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Over to first, and he's saved. Pretty boy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Another throw over.
He's in there.
And they're keeping him close.
Hello, everyone.
Again to first.
Hey,
And no luck this time either.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Steals.
Runner on the move. Back to the mound.
Come on,
They
slide.
get one.
Get down.
Not in time. He's safe. So one gone with a runner at third. So up next for Toronto, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to the left. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Rene Pinto.
The catcher, Rene Pinto.
Center field. Pretty boy in position and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
If he can get through this
That's the
one,
ball.
put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
2 outs. Good eye right
Ball.
there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Very good one now.
Next one misses. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And a
So
4-pitch
that's ball
walk.
4. Runner, take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Base is full, 2 gone. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Smash to the left side. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The center fielder.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First offering
Inside,
misses the
ball.
mark.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Pick it up.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's the 0-1. Runner on the go. Comebacker to the mound.
Got him.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Lifted in the air, right
You're
field.
scoring.
Carpenter makes the play, and that ends the bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
In the air, center field. Pretty Boy moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. That's down and in. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Cowser, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. He crushes that one to center field. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases.
1 out, bases loaded. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Ball 1 there.
No, that's it.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Swing and a miss. And it's
1-2.
1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it. I'd say one of the toughest things is to sweep a 4-game series, and I don't care if you're at home or especially on the road. Even